Tabula Rasa is pristine mind, and that is actually the essence of, I think, A Course in Miracles, and also the essence of any spiritual teaching. The goal is actually to come back to that pristine mind. You know, Jesus talks about in one of the lessons in A Course in Miracles that you're not upset for the reason you think. You're upset because you see a meaningless world. So the images that we see around us are projections from the mind. And because they, in and of themselves, are meaningless, and when we perceive the situations and people and different things in this world, we can't help but put on our own meanings in order to make sense of what's happening. And this meaning that's been put on to a meaningless world is extremely upsetting and fearful, because they're coming from a mind that does not remember God, you know, that believes that we are this separate body. It all comes from a very false foundation, and yet we're trying to get back to remember our original state, our source, and this peaceful state. So the only way actually to do that is to come back to that place where we do not lay upon our own meanings onto a meaningless world anymore. And from that place we will invite the Holy Spirit, which is the bridge to God, to tell us what His meanings are. And His meaning is nothing but love. Everything is interpreted and is perceived from a place of love, and that meaning will give us comfort and will give us peace. So this is really how all this transformation and how the healing and how enlightenment happens. This is the pathway that we all have to take. You know, A Course in Miracles talk about unlearning, and Buddhism talks about empty your mind, going back to the void. And this is really the core. Everybody has to eventually embark on a journey of coming back to the state that is like a child. You do not imprint your own egoic meaning to the world anymore, and wait for the meaning of love to come to your mind. And that is our goal, and that is the essence of our journey. The mystery school is 30 days because you can't step out of your environment for 30 days and then come back with a new way of looking at things, a new way of relating to people. And it will not be the same, because your mind will be able to open up to something that you probably didn't know was there. What is it except the Holy Spirit's way of looking at the world and at yourself and at your brothers? You will walk away completely transformed, because you find a new way of looking at everything. You find a new way to connect with the Holy Spirit, and that's worth everything.